Going on out there? This Easy Work Boxing, baby. Right now, you can call me Easy. I got a video I want to talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, about a certain celebrity, you know, the title you see it, Katt Williams. You know, Katt Williams, you know, funny comedian, you know, stepped on the scene years ago, funny as hell. Who don't love Katt Williams? And I know I'm going to get on some people's skin when I make this video when I talk about Katt Williams. But people got to understand what he's really doing and what he's really about, okay? And I know he don't confuse people. A lot of people are just blind to the situation of what's going on. But like I said, no disrespect to Katt Williams or nothing like that. This is no hate for YouTube's purposes. This is not a hate speech. This is nothing negative. This is just only my opinion, okay? Katt Williams step on the scene, he blow up. You know what I'm saying? He do a little comedy special where he exposes people in the industry, you know, for being homosexual, for doing drugs, you know, behind the scenes, and you know what goes on in the party life of being an entertainer, celebrity, whichever way you want to put it. Now, because he exposed these certain situations, you know, so-called exposing the Illuminati, all of a sudden, you know, he was getting court cases. You know, they raiding his house. You know, he going to jail every day. He fighting on camera with teenagers. All this stuff supposed to start happening to him because he exposed what he said on that comedy special. He wasn't supposed to say that. You know, so since then, you know, and I'm recently speaking on a comedy video that I seen he just did somewhere in some state, and it was a couple of days ago, like a week or two ago. So, you know, he go through the situation of, you know what I'm saying, getting blackballed, you know, going to jail, all because he exposing, you know what I'm saying, what went on in the entertainment industry that I guess they don't want us to know about, you know. So he going through all this and that. So now, you know what I'm saying, he up on stage, you know what I'm saying, he talking about Jesus, he talking about he'll spit in Satan's face, all this and that, you know, and people in there hollering, you know what I'm saying. I'm reading the comments, everybody under there saying, oh, Katt be exposing truth, Katt be telling the truth, you know what I'm saying, he the dude, you know, this, that, and the other. He the only one that come out and say something. I'm seeing people saying, oh, and Eddie Griffith, them two be telling the truth, they be spitting facts, you know what I'm saying. But I gotta tell people, Katt Williams don't be spitting nothing. Though none of them comedians be spitting nothing. You know what I'm saying? They always let comedians come out to try to be the truth tellers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dick Gregory was one of them. Dick Gregory, he was full of it too. Don't sit up there and believe Dick Gregory was just with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the times and situation of what Dick Gregory was doing that any other black man would have been killed, basically, with what Dick Gregory was out there doing. But comedians are not truth tellers, and Katt Williams is not a truth teller. You know, a lot of people think, you know, just because the so-called situations of going to jail 30 sometimes and, you know what I'm saying, fighting with people, you know, they trying to make him sound like he crazy. That was all bull crap. Because first of all, you wouldn't even know who Katt Williams was if he wasn't affiliated with them people. You still wouldn't be seeing Katt Williams making that much money at a show if he wasn't affiliated with them people. Blackballed is blackballed. That means once they done with you, you ain't gonna sell a record or make a comedy CD unless you selling it out your trunk. Nobody would know your name. You would not appear in movies. You would not be affiliated with any of them people who are in that industry. That's what blackball means. All right. So just to let y'all know, don't believe Katt Williams is one of y'all and he believe in what everybody believe in, everybody else believe in, because he's not. That ain't nothing but hype to get you to keep believing that he the real deal and he's spitting truth, and he ain't spitting nothing. He ain't spitting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some of them talking about Jamie Foxx and Kevin Hart and all them wearing a dress and all that. That's okay. We all know that. That ain't nothing to talk about. Tyler Perry, everybody know that. You ain't exposing no truth, letting us know that these dudes is drag queens and they don't supposed to be in dresses. All right, what truth is that? What truth is that? I mean, he ain't really telling you nothing. I mean, we see it every day. I mean, you supposed to know that yourself that that's wrong. That these are drag queens. That men don't supposed to be wearing dresses. So what is he really out there exposing? Nothing. you wouldn't even know that he existed if he wasn't affiliated with them people. If he ain't doing the same thing that they're doing. It go for all them comedians. Eddie Griffith too. It don't matter about how much truth they get up here and tell you. As long as they hang around them people, they are affiliated. This man had 38 cases, but he ain't did not one day in jail. Do y'all realize that? What's happening with them court cases now? Because, see, people believe money can just do everything. Money can just do everything. Where are the court cases? Why he ain't in jail? Out of 38 court cases, he on camera assaulting a boy. He ain't got no time. Ain't came and said they played it out of court, you know what I'm saying? Probably gave the boy a settlement or something. They ain't said nothing. Why? Because it never happened. It's all to get y'all to believing that he really going through something for exposing something. He ain't exposed nothing. He is not one of y'all. They pay him to do that. He get paid to go up there and scream Jesus and he'll spit in Satan's face and all this and that. But you still up there making all them thousands. When you blackball, you ain't finna do a show. You ain't finna do it. You only gonna be doing shows at recreational centers and house parties when you blackball. You see what I'm saying? Them people, he's still a part of it. Don't believe nothing Katt Williams had to get up there and tell y'all. Talking about Jesus and he gonna spit in Satan's face and he gonna go right round the corner and go right back to doing the same thing. All these court cases ain't did no time. No time. Come on, man. People gotta, he ain't did not one day. They ain't even been talking about no issues of them cases. He ain't been in jail. Nothing. He pulling guns on people. No cases. Come on now. Ain't none of it really happened. Ain't none of it really happened. It's all a show, bro. It's all an act. He just like the rest of them. He just like the rest of them. They just give him, like they ain't gonna never put him in a dress, so he can always appear to be like that dude. Like he ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying? The same thing they did with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle did the same thing. Sit up there left, come back on his anti-Illuminati talk, and then the next thing you know, he getting a $60 million deal with Netflix. But you hate the industry though. You hate it. You left when your father died. You supposed to been by his bedside. You said Britney Spears and shouldn't be shaving her head. Why is Mariah Carey pulling out her clothes, taking off her clothes on TRL? Because the industry is wicked. Then next thing you know, you come right back. $60 million, another $20 million deal. I mean, come on, man. It's all an act. It's all a game. It's all a game just to get you to draw you in closer to them, to make you feel more like they're like you. They don't care nothing about you. If they care about you, they'll let you know the truth. That is all a game. He's just a character. And he ain't on nobody's side but himself. And like I said, this ain't no hate video tour. I don't know the man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on him because he got money or nothing like that. This ain't that type of video. But I'm just letting people know the truth, man. You got to start thinking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what you're doing, why are you still there? Because it's all a game. It's all a game. This man is on camera, hitting people in their face, all type of shit. Ain't did a day. Ain't did a day. Come on, man. They threw Martha Stewart ass in jail for moving her money. A white woman, supposedly. You know, I don't believe they go to jail. They put this, so she went to jail for moving her money. But Katt Williams can slap a white boy on camera and he don't go do no time. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Y'all serious. I think that was like what ritual is that? I can't think of the name. I can't never think of the name, but somebody always tell me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a ritual where they like have to be embarrassed or humiliation ritual. It's probably one of them with Katt Williams, but that's all. He probably just for exposing what he wasn't supposed to say. But he a member of that shit. He all in that shit, man. Don't believe nothing he be saying. None of them comedians who want to tell the truth and all, none of that shit. They be lying. You know what I'm saying? They right there with him. They hanging right around. Don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had to let people know, man. Just think about it. Just think about it. You not gonna be around them people if you ain't doing what they doing. So what was you doing at the party then? You stayed long enough to walk around in there to see all this gay stuff happening, but you never said you left. You ran out of there. Y'all ain't never hear him say that. You ain't never hear him say that. Still getting acting jobs, still in little movies, everything. But you blackball. They don't like you. Come on, man. Catching all these cases, ain't did a day in jail. You caught 30-some cases in 1 year and ain't said nothing about them no more. Nothing. So that was just the point of me making this video, just for y'all to open up your eyes and don't believe just because somebody up there saying certain things that they are with you. He is not with you. He just playing a little role, a little act. You know what I'm saying? He up there making you feel and draw you more to him like he one of us and he going through the same thing. He's not going through the same thing you're going through. It's all an act. It's all made up. He is not who you think he is. All right? Ain't none of them comedians truth tellers. Why they got to get comedians to be truth tellers? You see what I'm saying? Out of all, and you criticizing people about wearing dress. They not going to put him in a dress just so they going to make it appear that he is, you know what I'm saying, real. Like he the only one up there ain't willing to go through that. Come on, man. People gotta open their minds up. You wouldn't see him no more. You wouldn't know of a Katt Williams if he wasn't doing what they were doing. If he wasn't a member of the gang, man. It's easy. I'm out.